What's up, everybody? I'm Brian Altano. I'm here with Justin Davis.
Yo.
That was a very I came in there really excited. Like, hey, it's a game show.
Yeah.
We're playing Elder Scrolls Online. We're loving it. I don't know anything about MMOs. Justin knows everything about MMOs.
Stop saying that. You gotta stop saying that.
He knows a lot of things about MMOs.
I've played a few.
played a few. But
I
you're
know
learning more.
compared to you that doesn't know Skyrim and doesn't know MMOs. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably got a little bit more going on in that department.
Yeah, don't go writing him letters being like, I'll have these questions about all these MMOs.
You said the Khajiit were from elsewhere, but in truth, they're originally from Valenwood.
All right.
But yeah, sure.
Well, you're not the biggest genius in the world.
I've played a lot of them, and I'm liking this one.
We're liking this one. This is good. So we've stumbled upon this ship graveyard. People are sick and throwing up and leaning on the ground and stuff like that. And there's a giant tornado back there, which apparently, my guess, is what caused all this wreck. Shot in the dark.
That's probably a pretty reasonable...
Shot in the dark. What's going on here?
We have to fight some pirates, and there's another Sky Shard,
Oh.
and also someone's attacking me. This is what. This is the downside.
this
to having,
guy.
This is the downside to having your sound down, as you
I
don't
know.
always know.
Ooh, he's dead. He did not die well either. Oh man, his buddy just rolled in right after him to take over.
We're fine. We're fine. So as I've been leveling up my character, I don't really know the most efficient build for this class or anything like that, but I'm sort of got a build going that's obviously I'm dual wielding, and I'm taking some healing skills, some light healing magic, just to sort of help my survivability. Just some basic stuff like that.
I like that you said you're taking some healing skills, as if you're like, no, sometimes at night I take a cooking class and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm taking piano lessons on the weekends.
What if you did have to take a night class?
I got a great deal on hang gliding from Groupon. It's just it's been great.
Yep.
Swimming is weird, but she's a cat, so I mean, I'm glad she's even in there.
She should be like unwilling. She should just be like, nah.
She's
man.
like, ah! Flipping upside down, claws in the air.
That's what my class.
You have a cat,
does.
right?
I do.
Do you have to bathe it?
We gave up. We stopped because
Really?
she lost her mind. Like,
Yeah,
she hated it so much.
And it's not worth.
Whoa.
It's not worth the damage that she'll do to your body.
No. Like we had to wrap her in. Well, first of all, you had to wear a long sleeve shirt.
Yep.
You know, all of that. We had to wrap her in like a towel to stop her from like clawing our eyes out.
Yep.
It was really bad.
Yeah, that's the worst. Like you're just trying to do.
This seems. I feel like we're missing. Like I feel like there's something really bad happening.
You took a weird
right
way
now.
up onto that boat, by the way.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
What's this? Should I just walk through this? Oh, it's fine.
No.
It turns out.
Oh, it is.
Whoa.
Wow. So this guy's he's doing good.
Using his lodestone on him.
Does he want to be there? Oh, he didn't.
I'm not sure
Got
if
it.
he's a good guy or a bad guy.
Because it said before that we had to stop some sort of ritual, so I don't know if that was part of it.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Okay.
This is what, if people are saying, oh, you guys are dumb, you don't know what's going on, we're doing that on purpose. We figured you wouldn't want to watch a 15-minute video of us just watching the story.
If you want a story, read a book.
Why was that so, like, aggressive? Why were you
Really,
so-
it wasn't supposed to be. I think books are great.
This is actually a good illustration of another thing I like about this game is it is jankier than a single player Elder Scrolls game, but the story, like, everything's voice acted. You know, there's lots of scripting and special effects and like things that you only see like once, like that dude, you know, has lightning going on and like this crazy, like in an MMO that's not really that normal. Like normally it's very like static, and the world is very static and doesn't feel very alive. And this game does a little bit better job of that than some MMOs that I've played. Although other ones, MMOs in general, are getting better about that.
Justin, you know what you just made?
What?
A beautiful day.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that.
Wow.
The sun's out.
Oh, yeah, I stopped the storm.
The tornado's gone. What's up there?
I don't know. A glitch or bug of some kind?
Some sort of sky ball.
Yeah. Wow, that actually is really
Yeah,
pretty.
it's a beautiful day. Look at that.
Goodness gracious. Man,
Man.
this game's gorgeous. We're
Yeah, it
actually
really
running...
is.
I'm working on a feature right now with Leif, the guy that's reviewing Elder Scrolls Online for us. We're going to be doing like a beautiful screenshots gallery.
Oh, awesome.
Just because this game's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. I like how the second you said that, you jumped in the water.
Yeah, and
which
it
sounded
got all
crazy.
glitchy and terrible. That's actually a funny feature that I've wanted to do on IGN for a long time, which is like the worst screenshots of the most gorgeous games.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Because you can find, like, even in a game like Uncharted, you can find some, like, tree in a corner that's, like, all
That
flat
just-
and
yeah.
looks terrible, and, like, none of it makes any, like, it's just awful.
It used to be in the N64 and Dreamcast and PlayStation era when games first went 3D. It was always like a fence.
Right. Yeah,
like
it was
where
like flat.
it looked great.
Like
but then
Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, you get to the side of the fence in Ocarina of Time,
Yep.
and you're like, oh, this is a little rough.
But that's a trick. They're still doing that.
Yeah.
There's still like flat trees and flat things in games.
Yeah, like the what's the word for it? In some cases, I think it's skyboxes.
Right.
Where
Yeah.
you basically look off into the distance, and it's just a giant JPEG.
Exactly.
Is the whole world.
Yep. Yep. So I love video games, and even video games that I love, like this one, I still like to sort of pick on a little bit and like poke some fun at it. But it comes from a place of love, and I am enjoying Elder Scrolls Online a lot. But it definitely has like a good amount of like sometimes you'll just look at stuff and be like, oof.
Well, because they're really what they are is they're interactive movie sets, and
If you manage to like peek behind the curtain,
Yeah.
and you get at it the wrong way.
and it, like you walk really close to any movie set, and you can kind of see like, oh, this is made from pipe cleaners and
Yep.
popcorn and coffee grinds, and that's like really video games are kind of the same way. Where you look
Exactly.
up close, like a friend of mine, Anthony Gallegos, former IGN editor, he's working on a game right now, and
I've
he
heard
was
of him.
talking about how they were in like one of the Dead Space games.
Yep.
Like one of the explosions is actually made of like tiny little paper cups that they rendered the cups for a different scene of the game because they're just like in the space station.
And then they're like, guys, we got to make this explosion, but we're out of time.
We're out of things, so like it blows up and there's like all these little paper cups come shooting out at you. So like it's really what we're looking at is a lot of smoke and mirrors, but the fact that developers can make beauty come from all that is like the most impressive part to me.
Yep, you're totally right.
Our strife increased.
Yeah,
What does
we
that
leveled
mean?
up. I think so. One of the things I'm looking to do right now is we're in this cave.
Temple of the Dark Moon sounds like a stoner rock album.
I was just gonna say it sounds like a Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, let's bounce. Looks like we need to probably wait for that guy to respawn, and I don't know how long that's gonna take. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Like sort of peeking behind the curtain, or if something doesn't load the right way, or something like that. But it's just part of the experience.
Yeah, and I think it's actually it's a lot tougher for video game developers because when you're watching a movie, you're not just like, yo, hold on, pause. I'm gonna try to run behind that scene right there. Like, but here, like most people play these games and they want to get all up into every angle.
Yep.
Like, do you remember GoldenEye? There was that island.
Yeah, totally.
For years.
You could end up getting there. You could shoot it with the paintball gun.
Yeah, and it was like if you got the sniper rifle, you could get you could see it from a distance. But then people got like Game Shark and like, I gotta get on that island.
Yep.
And they got to the island. There was nothing there.
Yep.
And it didn't matter because it
Nope.
was just knowing that there could be something there was like the mystique of it all.
One of
and
the things that I
intrigue.
noticed in this game that's sort of similar to that is like, it's funny how like they work on a game for years and years, and it's like someone's job to be like, no, these flowers have to look perfect.
Yeah.
But then like they just have these like blind spots, like odd stuff gets missed. Like I was talking to a character that I needed to follow, and then he was just like standing there not moving, and then finally he was like, "Well, let's go." And then he just like sprinted at like full speed and like bounced like rubber banded off into the distance, and like I was like, oh guys, like I feel your pain, like working on something for years and then you still
Do you
know.
do you remember when games first
Look at how
went
gorgeous
in?
this is.
Man, that's
Sorry.
really cool. That tree is awesome up there.
Yeah.
Man. Do you remember when games first started like relying on surround sound, and you'd be talking to a guy and you'd turn your character slightly and he would go almost completely silent?
Yeah.
Be like, okay, Justin, now.
Yep.
And that's why we will.
Yep.
You're like, this is really annoying.
Or like they will cross from left to right, and then he's like coming out of the opposite side
Yeah.
of your room. It's like, no, you don't need to.
This is a little much.
Yeah, it's funny going back and looking at like people first figuring out like the PS1 and GameCube era, where it was like, how do we 3D?
Yeah.
We don't know how anything works. Like they hadn't like figured out how to make a 3D camera work yet.
Yep. And I remember on the N64 they would be like, all right, we got it working.
Yeah.
So now let's just keep them here forever collecting things. We made this environment, we made a character, and we have a camera.
Yeah.
Now let's just cover it in balloons and jigsaw puzzle pieces and coins and...
Yeah, I mean, Donkey Kong 64 is the ultimate example,
Yeah.
right? Kill and shoot.
that noise. It's just the
Oh, did it
grossest.
freeze? Oh, no, there it goes. I was going to say I was not happy.
So nasty.
Windcatcher Plantation. I like that MMOs reward exploration.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what's up with this plantation. I don't know if there's, like, anything cool to do here. But probably.
Yeah.
Like, if you poke around long enough...
What's that? Hold on. Is that a rat?
Where?
Right there on the right. I don't know. That's a rat right behind you. These are like dead rats.
You're really curious about this.
Oh, hold on. Look to the right. Your left. You don't know the difference between left and right.
Where do you want me to
Keep
go?
going
I
to
don't
the
know
left.
what you want.
Left. Right there.
Oh.
What is that thing?
Cat.
Oh, it's a cat.
Dude, I don't...
So there's cats, tigers, and cat people?
So it's weird that there's cat people and tigers, but then cats.
And then cats.
Like, how do they fit into the world? Like, this is the equivalent... This is the equivalent of there being a little
I love
tiny...
you face to face.
This is the equivalent of...
This is a great shot.
This is like if you walked out of the IGN office and there was a little tiny man
Yeah.
that couldn't talk.
Yep.
That,
And he
like,
was like,
wasn't... That, like, people kept and, like, fed in their house.
yeah.
And that just, like, shit everywhere.
And then I'm wearing clothes. And also, he's naked.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't understand clothes, because that'd be crazy. It's so weird. This is like that shot right there was beautiful. That just summarized everything.
Oh, and also, look at the bias of this game. They have no problem with you killing the sheep.
But you can't kill a cat.
No. I don't know why I just tried, because I'm a terrible person.
That cat was surrounded by dead rats. What, was that another cat? That looked like Grumpy Cat back there.
Where, right here?
No, on the left.
This guy?
No, you ran right over.
He's kind of like Grumpy Cat.
The white cat.
This
there
one?
we go. Yeah.
Oh, is it Grumpy Cat?
It kind of looks like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah, it might be the same, like, species.
Yeah. It's a
Ah.
Siamese.
Oh, poor Grumpy Cat. Where am I going? Now I really am just wandering around. We'll go.
Grumpy Cat was at the he was on the red carpet at the MTV Movie Awards, which is like probably the last place on earth that any cat wants to be.
So
Like, I think it's kind of messed up that they're just like, so this
Yeah.
cat whose fur on his face just makes him always look angry now has to travel the world
Yeah.
and go to the most public places. And, like, cats hate being around all that. They don't want to be around cameras and a red carpet. They want to be like laying on, you know, in the dryer.
Yep.
They don't want to be around anything.
Maybe like on a dryer.
Yeah, on a dryer or like in an oven. Like, cats go in the they try to say
Not
that
in the
dumb-
oven. Stop saying things in places.
They like to
Whoa!
go inside the oven.
They don't want to be in the oven or in the
If
dryer.
you left an oven open and it was slightly warm, not like cooking something, a cat would climb in it and sleep.
Yeah, I mean, cats, that's the saying, is curiosity killed the cat,
Right. You could put a cat bed next to an oven and he'd be like, I'm going in the oven.
Like, my cat, so I have a safe house.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's nothing super dangerous in
Which
there.
is good because you're having a kid soon.
Right, but my cat has gotten himself into situations that, like, he would die if I didn't come in and, like, get him out. He's gotten himself, like, stuck in the closet.
Yeah.
He got himself, like, stuck in a basket, and, like, the lid shut, and, like, he can't get out.
Nope.
And I'm like, what are you...
Like, if it wasn't for you, it would be dead.
Yeah, like, you would be dead in, like, the safest, most nurturing environment.
In my house growing up, we had 3 cats
Uh-huh.
at one point, which is a lot.
Yeah, that is.
And one of them like would always just climb into the wall, and it was like we didn't know how it got in there or how it got out, but it
Right.
would just climb in, and for like 2 hours you hear like wah, 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 and then like an hour later it would get out of the wall, and we'd be like, "What were you doing in there? Like, you hate it in there.
Like,
you go
stop.
in there and you cry.
Stop going in.
Don't go in if you hate it so much." But it's like, I gotta check this wall out. It's like, no, it's the same as the last time. You hated it last time. Don't go in there.
The wall situation might have changed between now and the time that it almost killed me.
Like, we didn't put anything new back there. And, like, what are they doing? Are they eating? Are they eating rats? Are they pooping? Like, just stop it. Just relax. Just sleep. Just sleep and eat and walk around if you need to.
Yep.
Play with the ball or whatever.
Totally.
Just go to bed. Get out of the damn wall.
Oh, man.
This is a cool quest.
Whoa.
What was that called? Moon Sugar?
Yeah, the moon sugar is what the drug skooma is made from. It's like, I guess I don't know enough about drugs to know, like, what's like the base ingredient? Like, what do you need to make meth? Let's talk about that.
I don't know. I'm going to tell you the first thing that came to my mind, which is wrong.
Okay.
Soap. I know that's wrong, but that was my brain. If somebody was like, gun to my head, what do you use to make meth? I'm like, soap! Wow, what's going on here?
I don't know.
This is weird. What's the sheep doing?
I don't know.
This is a weird dream sequence we just stumbled into. Is this a glitch?
I don't know, Brian.
Dude, this is so cool. Because the sheep's going regular speed, but he's so slow that it looks. This is so weird. This is like a Soundgarden video. This is so weird. This is Black Hole Sun, but in Elder Scrolls Online.
Do you need help?
Oh my God,
Sir, are you okay?
Is he being chased? Oh, this is one of the weirdest sequences I've ever seen in a video game.
Oh, man.
Wow.
I like how when we're talking about meth, we just lost whatever street cred we had.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all-
we don't have any.
But anyway, the Moon Sugar, this is the quest we're going to go on in the next adventure of our Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online, is we have to go find... I found a note in a smuggler camp. A young Khajiit was captured and taken to Hazek's Hollow by the Cross Tree Bandits. He was taken there. I should see if I can get there before they kill him.
If Moon Sugar's a drug, that guy back there already found it. Because
So this
he's on something.
This is what I'm discovering is there's all these plantations, and we ran into skooma addicts. Like this is like meth country.
Yeah.
This is the meth country of Tamriel.
Yeah, this is this is bad. Everyone's got no teeth. They're like knocking over vending machines. It's dangerous, Danger Town.
Well, we're gonna get into that next time.
Yeah. Well, we had some fun today. We'll never be able to solve the mystery of the slow-mo man and the sheep. It's one of my favorite things I think I've ever seen in a video game. What a wonderful surprise. We're going to keep doing these. I hope you like them. If you don't, then keep watching. Maybe you'll find something you like. And if you don't, then, you know, the mouse is so far. You don't want to click out of this. Just keep going. Just
Remember,
stay with us forever.
tell your mom.
Tell your mom.
I want everybody's mom to be watching these.
At least
videos.
one mom has to watch this. And not like a mom that was already a mom that was watching this, that was like,
Right.
I love video games and I watched this
Yeah.
and then I had a kid.
Yep.
A mom that's never seen this before in her lives.
Nope.
Who had you or somebody else years ago.
Yep.
Who's just the most distant, detached mom you can find.
Uh-huh.
Get her in the comments. Have her sound off in the comments below.
Yep.
This was Elder Scrolls Online. I'm Brian. This is Justin.
Peace.
Bye.